I just want to share something, or at least provoke a thought. A lot of times I get on social media. I think I may have posted something like this before, or somewhere in the neighborhood, maybe not. Women, preachers or teachers. And it seems noble. Matter of fact, we've been brought up for years upon years, seeing this as it to be okay. But we've heard about it in our past, where some churches, they did not permit it. But in today's time, you see it a whole lot more. Scripture clearly lets us know. YAHUAH lets us know where he stands with this. So do yourself a favor. If you're one of those that have no problem with a woman being a pastor or a teacher of YAHUAH's word within the assembly, within the church. I'm not talking about a prophetess. I'm not talking about an evangelist who goes out and evangelizes and shares the word of YAHUAH or any of these things. I'm talking about preaching and teaching in the church. I see videos all the time. Somebody may post a small snippet of a woman pastor or teacher. She's up behind the pulpit or up on stage with lights glowing and flashing, and she's sweating and she's heaping and hollering, and she's just praising God and doing it all. And it seems so noble. She, either has a dress on, or she got some tights on, or her hair is up or down, or lipstick on. It doesn't matter. But we know what Scripture says. So do yourself a favor. If you really love YAHUAH, if you really are a follower of YAHUAH's Holy Scriptures, look in the Scriptures and see if you can find anything that says that a woman is, by the authority of YAHUAH, to be in a position where she can preach or teach his holy word within the assembly, or the church is what many call it. If you can find that, and YAHUAH shows you in his word that this is permittable and this is within his order, then there's no problems. But if you cannot find it, and you see in his word it says otherwise, that a woman should not speak and or preach or teach within the assembly of the church, but that she should keep silence, you have to ask yourself, are these women doing the will of YAHUAH, or are they being disobedient to the word of YAHUAH? It's definitely worth looking at. I know all of my years growing up, I've seen women up doing it, and it seems fine. But when you fall into the disobedience of the word of YAHUAH, then problems are at hand. Disobedience is something that YAHUAH is not pleased with. And we can find ourselves plenty of times, and we have been disobedience in many types of ways. So we cannot continue to strengthen the hand of the wicked by cheering them on and saying amen and telling them to preach, sister, preach. If it goes against Scripture, we need to do what we ought to do, and that is to share with them what the word says, so we can get them out of the fire from doing the things that are disobedience to YAHUAH. I hope you can take this as a blessing. And if you find anything that contradicts what I may say according to the scriptures that I will have listed here, please share it. But for those that find this to be truth in your studies, that a woman should not be preaching and or teaching in the assembly or in the church, we need to reach out and try to let them know.